that a pole? Oh, whoa, hey, are you all right? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. My jacket? Oh, well, I guess that's my hot coffee for the morning. Look, don't worry about it. It was my fault anyway. You really don't have to take responsibility for it. I promise. It's fine. Look, put I promise. Put your wallet away. It's fine. Look, if you're that inclined to pay me back for this, just come visit me at my job. Where do I work? I work in a special place. Well, the place isn't that special. It's just a bar. But it's not easily accessible to everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from or what your lineage is. Everyone has their own problems, and sometimes you feel like you can't get through it alone. So, the bar will appear before you when you start to feel like that. So, when the world becomes a little bit too much for you to handle, stop by the bar at Hoshimura, and I'll serve you a drink. Hello. Sorry for the issues. I don't know why everything decided to reset itself despite setting everything up yesterday and it was clearly fine. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday, I guess? Let me just do one other thing here. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Terry, for doing that. I was about to do that myself. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. So we're gonna play A Date with Death today. We're gonna be very chill. Stream. I know this is, well, to be honest, I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but I got caught up in doing some things. So we're probably gonna get through a day or two, perhaps, of A Date with Death, and yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a short stream today. But I wanted to stream because I promised that I would, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now I can turn this mode thing off. But yeah, how are you guys? Let me know how you guys are doing. How was your Sunday? How did you enjoy your day yesterday? I got to see a part of you. I got to see some of you guys in chat yesterday when I was playing Metaphor. So I hope you're doing well. I think we have already eavesdropped on our neighbors outside. Yep, we did, and we gave chat belly rubs. So let's see. You're sleepy, Terry. Brother gave you a cocktail and it wasn't bad, but I need more sleep. Oh yes, I understand. I too need more sleep. Actually, that is the second Bellini I have served today. I see it is the Sunday drink of choice. It's usually between that and mimosas are like the ones that a lot of people gravitate towards on Sundays. But yes, I hope you all enjoy your drinks. I'm sorry for the issue there. I logged into a program and the login didn't go through, which is why it screwed up for you guys, which again, I apologize for that because I hit the login button and then it said no. Absolutely not. No, it's fine. I'll drink it for you. I'm completely okay with that. So, let's see. I think we will start off today Is it yours? Because I mean, clearly you don't want it. I could take it back. I am the bartender. Okay. So let's before we go chat with our friend Grim. Let's try this again. You got a bottle of water. There's nothing wrong with ordering with asking for water. There's nothing wrong with that. We all need to hydrate. That is very important. In the way that you guys remind me to hydrate, I must always remind you guys to hydrate. So, what word do we want to start with today, chat? We're gonna do one of these. Maybe if we're feeling feisty, we'll do two. But let's start with one. I don't know what we feel like. We need a good word to start with. If only there was a bacon-based drink. That doesn't sound very healthy. I would not recommend that. Ah, yes, I see. On their technically day off, my mod is doing their job. I will update the goals for you guys. Thanks to Sam, who is in chat. We were able to hit one of the goals. So we can we'll be looking to do more things that you can interact with me, which apparently is throwing stuff at me. So that will be coming soon. So don't worry about that. But thank you for that is the goal that we have hit. So at 150 we will get more redeems. I did update the goal bar that you guys see there. So we'll keep track of that. And like I said, it's rolling. So, you know, as say like community subs expire, people don't renew them. I'm not going to count it going backwards against anything. I'm going to keep like adding to it. So just do keep that in mind. Also, we are planning for the 12-hour stream. That's going to happen sometime in March, more than likely on a Saturday, but I will keep you guys updated on that. We are there's a tie between a couple of games, so I gotta assume make an executive decision on that. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and rest up and get as much sleep as I can in order to stream for 12 hours. That is going to be a lengthy stream, but I need to make sure that I'm obviously rested well and in a good state to do so. And welcome, Alita. I hope you enjoy your drink of a whiskey smash. Let me check something really quick. Okay, cool. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that now. Okay. I have... Oops, that is... let's see. The... stretch reminder and the posture check. I can do that. Thank you. Are you done? 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 Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. That's not helping with the posture check. That's doing everything but. Everything but. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Teeth? No, teeth actually doesn't work because the H, there's no H in this word because I tried that. Towel? Towel? Okay, well, the E is in the same place, but now eject would not work. And we still haven't discovered we haven't discovered an additional letter just yet. Nope, can't. No, I was gonna use craft, but I'm like, we can't use that. Plus, there's not an E to be used there. Nope, can't use an A. Sweet, no. Steep? Steep? Are we using things with multiple vowels? Are we sure we want to do that? I mean, we can try it. Okay. So, something that starts with an S. And obviously there's an E. Well, two E's. And one of them is... No, the T doesn't go there. So, wait, and the E wouldn't go there either. So my guess is that the E is the last letter. Just by process of elimination. So it would have to be that. And then, well... Huh? wait. Did I... wait. This can't be right. He has already gone there. No, okay, so it definitely does end in an E. That E is in the right place. And then the S goes there. So yeah, but I'm just also like, a vowel would have to go here, right? Satay? So, wait. So... No, no, because that can't be right, because there should be an E here. This definitely has me stumped. So it... Wait. Wait, is this... Wait, is this a... Wait, no, this can't be an A. Because we've already used an A, so an A doesn't exist in here. I still... Oops. Okay, hold on. A vowel definitely has to go here, but like... No, that... I don't think that's a word. Neither is that. As I always say, words are hard. Oh. No, that's the... I don't think this is a word. Okay, wait. S-E-T... E... Huh? Wait, S? This is confusing. This is... I don't know what to think about this. You think the second E is not real? You know what? That could be it too. So even still, it's just like T. And the only vowel we haven't used is I believe. Sites? You think it's this? The first four letters can't be E. Cited? See, that's what I was thinking. Cite. Ah, yes, it was. That's what I was like, wait a minute. That is a word. Oh, that took... I already want to go back to sleep. That took too much brain power. But we got through it, chat. I'm proud of us. Okay. That's our warm-up. Let's go. Let's talk to our Reaper friend. Your booty was clenched. We'll unclench it. We got past it. We did it together. You're fine. Normally cited is spelled... No, cited is also spelled that way too. I just had to think. Hold on. Now I gotta sit here and look this up real quick. I'm pretty sure cited is also spelled like that. It means something else. Alright, so cited is a verb, past tense, for cite, which fix or build something in a particular place. Yeah. And the cited you're talking about, Azure, is to reference something. Alright, well, we'll go to... I should have gone to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, but I went to the Cambridge. dictionary, which is okay. So to exist or be built. So site obviously is to exist or be built in a particular place. Obviously cited is a past tense version of that. So like another word for it would be like install, obviously. Slot, stackable. So, all right. We as we said in last night, we never stop learning. So we learned something new today, chat. But let's talk to our friend Grim, who believes he can take our soul in 7 days. Or within 7 days. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. Oh, what? Our message wasn't sent. Hello? Another message not sent? Grim? Your app is broken. Oh. I get... Did we... guys, chat, I think we broke it. The screen of your computer goes dark. Can we make this just a Wordle stream? We we can consider it in the future. We can consider it in the future. There's so my friend Gabi, who you guys met last week during, well, actually, wow, almost coming up on 2 weeks ago, but not yesterday, but the Saturday before during the pre-debut. She, during her breaks, has something. It's not Wordle, but it's the type of game where they'll give you a bunch of letters, kind of like, oh God, what is the name of? Wait, I have this game. I haven't played it in a long time. I can tell you what it is. Wordscapes. It's kind of like Wordscapes, where it'll give you like a bunch of letters and you make words out of it. And she has that during like her breaks. So I might have to consider that, because I thought that was pretty cool and interesting. And I think it's part of something that I already own. So we will consider that for the future. But yes, we can okay, so let's do this. Every time that we start a date with death, we will do Wordlet. How does that sound? It's something I will also consider for the breaks. I will look into it more. I will ask Gabi. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening, nor following a single simple instruction? Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. I see. Or I guess technically I don't see. I guess. I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically, I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So, I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Is everything all right? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem and what makes you think there is a problem. Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, but you called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, Grim, are you gonna tell me what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim, stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there is a parrot on the call with us. Your sass hasn't been heard, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. Well, as a vampire Oni, I actually would understand. But I understand the context is that I am playing a human in this game. Thank you for the lurk, Terre, and thank you for handling the shoutouts for me. Appreciate you. That I can understand. Humans normally recharge by taking a nap, correct? It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes. My soul has been spent far too... Oops. Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. And he hung up just like that. I see. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Clover. And I have hydrated. L. Grim can't handle the Riz. He's trying. He's trying, but he's failing miserably. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. You say a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Huh. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No. You are not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being auras at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So what's my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through the fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A blood... what? Now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter into a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is... Grim, I literally have no clue what this is all about, even about. Blood promises and curses? That stuff is out of fantasy books. Honestly, it's not. I mean, for humans, I suppose it is out of a fantasy book, but it's not uncommon from where I'm from. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed or nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try? I suppose it will have to do. So, what's this idea of yours then? I am going to channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant! Oh, how I've always dreamed of that. Hello, Kuzunoha, how are you? And then Sam coming in with the Ayo, what? How are you doing? Terry went to go lurk, so let me give me a moment to give you a shout out here. Let's see, this is you. Oh, hi Virtue, how are you doing? And thank you for the lurk. Yeah, run a few errands, do what you need to do. I appreciate the lurk and you being here. Or not being here, technically. But let me also give a shout out to Virtue. Doing all right. About to get ready for work. How is Kase? I am doing pretty okay. I honestly wish I could have gotten some more sleep, but it's fine. We're doing a little bit of an early and short stream today, so taking it easy. Just wanna understand our little friend Grim here, who promised to take our soul in within a week, and now he's acting all weird. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. But yes, also a reminder, if you're here and whether you're lurking or you just stopped in, remember, I do have the daily reminder. I mean, I have the daily drink redeem that I'm reminding you of to make sure that you redeem your drink. I added a few more yesterday, got some favorites of some good friendos, so, try your good old gotcha log. But yes, we are trying to figure out what's going on with our friend Grim, and you walked into him wanting to share his life force with us because we can't seem to understand what he's talking about. And yeah, of course. Gotta support everybody. Gotta support the friends who have supported me. So no worries about the shout out. I'll do it again. Brilliant. Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me, in theory. How exactly does one channel life force? What am I even asking you right now? How to channel life force? You literally just asked me. How can you not know what you asked? Am I on one of those prank shows? The camera crew will jump out any second, right? They'll be like, haha, you fell for it. You will look into my eyes and I will form a connection between us. Cool. Not a prank then? No, not a prank then. Why would I even waste my time like that? Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then, I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once the connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Oh, brilliant. So I feel like Grim is giving away our secrets, but he also is not a human, so this is how this power does work. Of course it varies. I don't work like this when it comes to sustaining my own life force through the energy of others, but he is right about the connection and looking into one's eyes. That is how usually that works. Physical touch is not always needed, but say-so behavior. I wish I hear that like say-so behavior a lot, but I do not. I'm not well informed. This is the soul baby thing again. What? Why are you bringing up soul babies again? If you connect to me via your weird magic, it seems a little soul baby-y. Say so means wholesome in Japanese. Oh, does it really? Oh. The more we know. Well, I guess the more I know. don't you think? Gotcha. I understand. No. No, I do not think so. No one is having any soul babies. Whatever that means. But you must take this seriously. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may never be the same again, if you even live. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically, a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they are really a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom. Demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession is pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you're not breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? Oh. Still no camera. Really? Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Where are these injuries then? What? You said it's not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. No, is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscious will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You're not going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some sort of party trick. Thank you for the lurk, Weiss. I will see you later. That emote is so cute. I love that. You want me to prove I'm serious. And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So, once you're in, what are you going to do exactly? Look for said answers. Which means Nine hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to telepathically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I am going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Smell it? Grim? Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what's stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? Seraph, what am I looking at? Let me take a whiff. I can't. Oh my god. I literally cannot. Thank you, Stardust, for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Smell-o-vision. You guys are so silly. I love it. But yes, welcome to the stream. Welcome to chat. We are playing A Date with Death. I believe we're on day 3. We have made a date with. Well, we made a bet with Death. So we are assuming we are. Well, obviously we want to win, but we want to make sure that we're going to win. So yeah, you came in during the time where we're about to make a soul baby. I mean, make a connection. So he can understand what's going on with our soul, why he's having an issue with taking our life, and heal him, I guess. Hello, Loon. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, yes, soul baby. Something about sucking life energy or sniffing each other. I mean, chat's got a pretty down packed of what's going on. But you have absolutely no context. You have no context. If you're new here, I have played this game now 3 times on stream. I initially played during my pre-debut stream, not yesterday, Saturday, but the previous Saturday. And then I played it again, I believe, on Wednesday, and now we're playing it again today. So those VODs are still up. So if you would like to know more about this particular game, feel free. You can watch the previous VODs. You already know about this. They're gonna do the thing. Yeah, soul baby, let's go. So yes, we're about to look lovingly in each other's eyes, and unfortunately, both of you came in. There's an ad break that's about to happen. So I let us take that time to take a break and stretch really quick. And yes, thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the follow again, Stardust. I really do hope you enjoy your time here in the stream and with my chat. That is very chill. They're chaotic, but I vouch for them. They are good people. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take a short break, and we'll continue dating we're gonna continue dating Le Grim Reaper. So our aura makes a scent, and scent so strong that Grim needs to lock in and make a soul baby. I think I nailed it. Yeah, you know what? That you know what, that's canon now. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. So while we contemplate life and soul babies, we will take a short we'll take a short break. So go ahead, get a snack, grab a drink, and stretch it out, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Welcome back if you got hit with the ad. Let's see. Let me. You guys are crazy. Let me let me catch up with chat here. Hold on. Let me see. A Grim Reaper. Surely not an Incubus with a specialized weapon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Though would any of us really mind if an Incubus took interest? Clearly not. The most important question to ask Grim is, would he rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or unlimited games with no game? Huh? Won't instead of would have. I love the positive thinking. Oh boy. You said Chaos was here. I'm just adding to it. You see, this is why you're fitting. Why you're fitting right in. Yes, thank you. Congratulations on coming. But stop. Could Grim throw it back? Absolutely. I stand by that. I stand by that statement. Absolutely. I believe he can throw it back. Okay. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me, is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. It's a little hard to trust that. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? Oh boy. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hi, Arteas. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. Also for you guys coming in and new here, there is a daily drink that you can redeem that I will serve you a drink, either one that is a favorite of my friends or my favorite. And also you can get non-alcoholic drinks as well. So don't think that you have to. Well, clearly Arteas has been served a non-alcoholic drink. A tropical ginger beer fizz. I hope you enjoy your drink. The drinks are not don't listen to Sam. The drinks are not poisoned at all. Don't listen to him. But yes, you're welcome to a daily drink. And the list is always expanding. Just so you know, the list is always expanding. So we will have more drinks added continuously. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Why do we have Toad screaming? What what has happened that Toad is screaming? Why is Toad screaming? Come at me, Grim. I guess that's what we're saying. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will call irreparable damage, and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. What the... You... How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling. I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you were really serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. Let's see. I am simple. I see Grim. I go to click. I agree. Take off your shirt, Grim, then we won't look away. You got there's a yeah. Etheric connection. That's literally soul dating. I mean, we were talking about soul babies earlier. I mean, let's be real. How do I lean in now to smooch Grim? Soon? He's a hot one too. Yes. God, she's one of those. I'm humoring this cray until it's all too yep. We didn't believe him, and then he did it, and then we're like, oh. As I've been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. I hope you have a good day. I'm so excited for Monster. Oh, that's right. How did the demo go? You were playing the demo for a while, Arteus, right? Which I'm assuming was like a demo / beta. God, I can't believe how fast this month has like flown by. Loved it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Stardust, did you... I don't know if... I don't think it's available anymore, so I feel bad bringing it up. But I know the studio that makes this game had a hoodie that you could buy that was basically Grimm's hoodie. I mean, it's probably dated. I want to say I remember that announcement maybe like 2 years ago. Or like the beginning of last year. But yeah, they had Grimm's hoodie and the plushie from the previous day. Also, you could purchase it. Wiles is going to be my main squeeze for a while. But what about Vesperia? You're still playing Vesperia. Don't abandon it. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be playing Monster Hunter. I know. It's not a game I play, but I enjoy watching others play it. You admire the Baphomet album cover in the background. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. Honestly, the theme of his room is honestly a mood. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It is an absolute mood. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection? I feel it. Like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscious into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could, technically, see through your eyes. Of course, that makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes. What if my mind... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited for each other. Or to each other, rather. Okay. I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Wait, I'm gonna grab Grim now. Come here, you little guy. I don't know if he's that little. I'm just saying. Rip your Vesperia prayer. Yeah, you're gonna have to remember. The thing I hate about Tales games is that you can get so invested, but if you say like drop off and like pick it up later, you're just like what was I doing last? I don't remember. But yeah, I to guard against that, sometimes I'll like have a FAQ open and like have it at the scroll point of where I am to try and help me to remind myself later on. Ayo, that's really intimate, Grim. We are very intimate with the Grim Reaper here. I'm a Grim. I don't care if he's big. I'm gonna get the boy. This is why you make a sticky note. Yes, exactly. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that not good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, like a bridge. That's true, Vesperia does have the story so far section. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, and the other is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. Sounds simple enough. Then when I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that then. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you, though? Like, hypothetically. I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll be as cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. Hold on. After all that, I'm trying to catch up with chat. He is very huggable, yes. Without moving your head, how many sticky notes can you see right now? For me, just one. Just one. Hello, Latum. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to chat. I hope you enjoy a date with death. That's what we're playing today. I... How do you feel? Strange? That is normal. Not that good? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day honestly does get better. I hate and love that I understand what's going on right now. As you should. Now let's take a look of your aura, that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... wait a second. I can hear you. In my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that. That this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Amazing. My talents are amazing, yes. Thank you for noticing. No, not your talents. It's amazing this is possible. Yes. Thanks to my talents. I am very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So, you can see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty? Come on, I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what that means. Well, I am sorry to hear that. Do take it easy today. And try not... I know some days it's hard, but try not to beat yourself up. Just take it easy. Relax and chill and stream with my chat. Or just watch. Or listen. Do whatever you need to. Okay, he has an ego. I like that. No, Grim, you're a pretty boy. I don't think he takes likely to being called pretty. You look kind of built up right now. What do you mean? Oh. this is not the choice I realized that this would be. They have pills, to help clear the old pipes, What the? My pipes are just fine, thank you. Okay, fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look at too closely. That's all. Maybe you shouldn't do this then? No, I need to look to understand what's going on with you, so I will. But doesn't it hurt? It's no big deal. A minor annoyance at most. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow, like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it? I mean, he did propose that. You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? Grim. Open. So, in all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. Me? A lot of sniffing is going on in this game. He has to understand our souls. So he has gotta get a good whiff in there. Gotta get a good whiff. Good whiff. Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I do kind of enjoy it. All right. I am the best of the best. I like the positivity. It's an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make sense of any of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, the problem is with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's something protecting me? Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you as such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you. For now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best that you don't ask questions. I know that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it's wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you begged me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly, I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Oh, thank you, Latin, for the follow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like so into this game. I do enjoy this game. But thank you for the follow. I hope that you enjoy your time here and spending time in chat and watching streams. They like to cause chaos. Don't let that deter you away. But I really do enjoy and love the community that I'm cultivating here. So yes, thank you. 4 more followers. We'll get there. I'm like I've mentioned before, I am grateful for all of you, and to think how fast that I've grown even within like a week. I am grateful, honestly. So again, thank all of you for being here. I appreciate it. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. Everyone lies at some point. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long enough after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? You told me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. A little ooh Reaper. Alright, hold on. Let me take a drink of water here. Whew. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out that you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? And what if I said yes? Then I might be somewhat worried about you. It shouldn't matter to you, right? You're after my soul. We can talk about that later. Uwu wa ara yamate kudasai. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is so funny about it. I did not want to be contacted, as a solid black picture seemed to convey that. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go. Rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take this one to heart. I'll take this to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you, entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. We have completed another day. Grim would have loved MySpace. Yeah, he would have loved MySpace and putting up away messages on AOL Instant Messenger. Very, very cryptic lyric quotes. He would 100% be doing that. He's right about needing rest on that bit. Ayo, Incubus all the way. No, he's the Grim Reaper. We have to respect the fact that he's a Grim Reaper. We shouldn't call him outside of his name, because now we believe him, because we had a soul bridge and a connection and not a soul baby. We'll get to that later. So they're like storks. They deliver reapers deliver souls, not claim. I don't know. Okay. Give me one moment to... Okay. We haven't saved. We've been like saving like once a day essentially, which is fine. Today was very strange for you. It turns out the Grim Reaper is real. Real, and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a bit pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your top floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what just happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you are very glad to have walked. You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it sounds muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. You push open the window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive is truly worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy, and the other one deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people who care about you is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It's very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, didn't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, that sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people that you've never met are too busy looking to each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you were someone I was always meant to meet. But I actually don't know which voice this is. I feel like that should have been the male voice. But you feel like someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice, cool like the night sky, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds, barely above a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open, then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Okay, that was a lot. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I'm like, wait, catching up. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for redeeming your drink. Serving a virgin strawberry daiquiri. Anyway. Let me take this hydrate. Hold on. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, redeem. And yeah, before I started drinking, I used to actually order strawberry daiquiris pretty often. So they were, I should say virgin strawberry daiquiris. So I can't actually tell you the last time I've even ordered a strawberry daiquiri. It's definitely been a while. Okay. Hold on. Just needed to actually posture check myself, but we're good. All right, chat. All right, chat. Are we? Well, you know, I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I'm not gonna read this out loud because it could be taken out of context, and we're not here about that. We're not here. Thank you for the head pat, Toma. Actually, Toma, stick. Thank you, Toma. Stick around for a second. Hold on. Stick around for a second. Because I needed to fix something for you. Okay, Toma, can you redeem your daily drink now? Yeah, can you do it one more time for me, please? Because you missed out because I logged into something and the login didn't go through, and that's why for you, Terry and Gurin, it didn't go through. It's blank? It shouldn't be. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, sorry. Now try it. Sorry, I didn't save the setting real quick. Now try it. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you got that drink. Like I said, the login for the thing it didn't go through when I clicked on it. That's why you guys had missed out. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got to redeem it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your Manhattan. And also let me give you a shout out. I believe Terry did earlier, but since you're back, I will shout you out again. I hope you're doing well. Friendo. Okay. We're gonna check on chat. Chat is hanging out on your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit about your shared history. How did you come up with her name again? So what have we what are we doing? Did your name chat come to me on a whim, or have I thought about it for ages? Yeah, I was checking on some German peeps I haven't seen in a while. No, all good. I hope you were able to hang out and have fun. I'm actually hanging out with some friends later, which is why I'm streaming early today. So that's why I'm here. I wanted to be here earlier, but I got distracted as per usual. But yeah, so that's why I'm streaming early today. Came to me. Didn't have a particular naming plan for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. That sounds about right. Okay. I think we'll... Okay. I should have enough time to get through one more day. Unless you guys want to commit. No, let's not do that. We'll commit more to doing Wordlit next time I stream this game, which should be Wednesday again. Let's date a little weeper. Any news, Grim? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I can be a patient person, but I'm really curious. You, patient? Hilarious, mortal. I bet you've been sitting there I bet you've been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, but yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh, please, that's hardly nagging. Yeah, as I mentioned the Stardust earlier, they made a I don't think it was a Kickstarter, but it might have been where you could get the plushie. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Well, that's rude. Rude Reaper. Your opinion of me matters little. Huh. Oh, really? Yes, really. I'm sure you'll change your mind soon enough. Unlikely. Extremely unlikely. I'd say the chances are around 0.01%. Even if you are rude, I still think you're cute. What? And I think you're wasting my time. Doesn't Death have all the time in the world? No, my schedule is in fact very full up. You are cutting into my very important beauty sleep time. If you're so busy, then we should talk about the elephant in the room. So, you are so very demanding. Gonna make something random for dinner? Well, I hope it's good. If you decide on what you make, let us know. Let me know what you made for dinner. I will have to also think about eating soon. You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something is wrong with you. Wow, you just came out and said it. You wanted to know. So I told you. Simple as that. You could say it a little more nicely. How else would I tell you? There's literally something wrong with you. You are abnormal. An abnormal mortal. The bully becomes the bullied. Sometimes in life, it is better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You are still living, are you not? Or maybe I'm a flesh-eating zombie on my way to munch you. That is where your brain goes? We are having a serious discussion here. It was just a thought. Well, maybe stop having them then. I'm sure you are further damaging to what little remains of your brain tissue. You don't think I'm some so you don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me now, Graham? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So, it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh God, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. Oh my God, no, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? Hmm. I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Well, what would you say then? Hmm. Don't just stop talking now. You are awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That is all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may, or may not, tell you more. And I meant to just go on with my normal life? Pretty much. Pretty much? Well, nothing has changed. It was like this before, whether you knew it or not. No reason to act differently now. Well, I guess you have a point, but still. You're back. You ate some egg, cheese, and sausage? That actually, I agree with Loon. That sounds pretty good. Obviously, I have a point. Everything I say has a point. But am I really okay to just keep going about my day-to-day life like I know nothing? There's no risk, right? There is no point dwelling on it now. That doesn't answer my question. Yes, go on with your usual activities. Go to work, cuddle, chat. Do whatever it is you actually do when you're not waiting for me. Chat? For once, you say something smart. Cuddles do always make things better. Okay. Jealous of that little thing? Why would I be jealous of an animal? I can feel it radiating off of you. Even through the screen. There's nothing wrong with jealousy. Do you want a hug too? I do not need a hug, no. But you want one, don't you? Hugs are not needed, thank you. Sure thing. Okay, I don't like that smiley face or the tone of your message. So I'm going to move on from this idiotic conversation now. All that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Am I not actually allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you can think of a bucket list of the things you'd like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It's a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're feeling that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which absolutely makes no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had the chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, that sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you? If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no. Before a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. And what happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that is what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. Okay, I see ads are coming up soon. Let me catch up with chat really quick. Yay, we're qualified as we're smarty pants. We're smarty pants. I cooked the eggs and cheese omelet style. I made a food sausage patty and threw those on top. I seasoned it. That, oh my god, that sounds so good. All right, guys, we're going to Artaeus' house for mealtime. Nah, bro, he's an incubus. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, the little Tsum Weepa's in love. What does he mean by taint? What does he mean by dark energy? I guess we will find out after the ad break. So take a quick break. I'm probably gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do much. I'm gonna actually just hydrate a little bit. But yeah, take the moment to stretch it out. Grab a snack, and we'll be back. We're back a little bit before the ad just because I wanted to actually check something really quick with my notifications. Welcome back from the ad. I'm here because I wanted to check something really quick. The music is top tier elevated music. It's catchy. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the vibe of the music. There will be more. There will be more. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's finish this up. We'll try and get to at least the video call part. I may pause there, but we'll see. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. Well, good for you. I'm a bartender, so I'm pretty good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better, then. My soul should not be balanced, yet it is, ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me, after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. So why play dumb? I just thought, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before the human body dies. It is against the rules. So when it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. And yet, here you are. Oh. So, I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundation of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. catching up on chat. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I do like Blue Sky a lot. I really should be more active, but I do recommend making an account. I think that's kind of what has helped me be able to reach more people to connect with and stream with. So I would suggest making an account if you obviously feel comfortable too. Yeah, empty vessels are pretty disturbing. So you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Okay. Right now, the next sub goal is the more redeems at 150. That is the next one. At 150, I will consider something if under the condition that Terry gets to 300 followers and gets that icon commissioned, and we see it. So wait for that condition to be filled first, and then we can talk about the 175 goal. I will consider something for it. It sounds like a threat. I don't know. Have I truly threatened you before? Have I? I know you wouldn't lie to me or to chat. So I don't think you understand the illusion, Sam. The illusion is that Terry believes that they can leave but they're still in the basement. There's an illusion that they think that their scenery has changed and they're outside. It's not true. You admire this tone, not gonna lie. What tone? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Even if it kills me in the process. Oh no. Oh, I need Grim, this icon. This little emote. I need it. I need it. I need it. Please, Grim. I need you, Grim. I need this emote. This is so cute. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Well, obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. And no, I did not draw it. I commissioned it from a mortal artist. Oh, look, guys. It's the thing Terry is going to do when they get to 300 followers. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeliness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist, as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeliness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is necessary sometimes. Are you bending the rules to talk to me? Mm-hmm. You are clever, Kase. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, my heart's breaking over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Oh? Did you pose when you took those photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my god. then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in a picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? You do remember I work as a full-time artist, right? I could have drawn it for you. For free, even. Definitely not trying to convince you to take my soul here. I would not ask that of you. Even mortals deserve to be paid for labor. Oh, that's surprising coming from you. Still, my talents are at your command. I will keep it in mind for next time I need an artist. If there is a next time, in the few days you have left on this plane of existence. So, can I see the photo? Why? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. make sure you pick up, okay? You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? Go on. Pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Oh, come on. I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. I see. I'll have to take it up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick? If you could have anything. Your soul... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never taken a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but I have never experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? This is some weird Grim Reaper magic trick thing, right? It is not magic. We are simply bound by an oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa. Okay, like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Oh, this is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath does not force me to speak, only not to speak lies. We can't get over how pretty he is. He is kind of pretty. He is very pretty. Okay, whoever wrote the game's power dynamic is amazing. Yeah, the studio has another game. I'm considering about getting it in the future, but yeah, I do enjoy the writing in this game. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Oh, I forgot how to pronounce his plushie's name. Oh no. Do you cuddle Azariel? Oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce it. But do you snuggle your little plushie in bed? Do you snuggle? Do you get real close and you snuggle him? Why would you care? Do you snuggle your little plushie while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. Mhm. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect towards Azavriel will not be tolerated. There's more syllables in it. When I Googled it, it's like more, it's broken down further. I just can't remember. But we're moving on from the topic, clearly, I think. Plushies are made to be cuddled? Yes. Oh, wow. You're completely serious. Very. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Chat, we're taking him home. We're taking him home. That's it. It's over. We're taking him home. He's ours now. He's ours. Game over. He's ours. He's done. Finally, someone who sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass? I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So... no? I didn't say that, did I? Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I can think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I've simply never I've simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I have mentioned it somewhat before. Azrael. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was like, I know it's more than two syllables. Azrael. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why would I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely? Lonely, huh? You can think of what you wish of me. Neither a yes or no. I see. You may take of it at what you wish. All right then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone if I did not love. Have you? Oh, have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. I have. Interesting. Then have you... Nope, it is still my turn, Kase. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me. No, why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Kase. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name. I told you, that information is classified. Really? I thought you were lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it is my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. You what? Part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I see far too much already. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing any more of you, and seeing any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There wouldn't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would already see I laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, the one that shows you are touched by death himself or itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that... Wait, let me read that again. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to be owned that easily, know to be owned by me means I own all of you. And this includes your soul. So, you're agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal. I think I might pass again. Sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kind of like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm... what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can, and I will. It is exactly what I plan to do. Tease. You tease me. It is only fair. You, as mortals say, dish it but cannot take it. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Night, Grim. Okay, we have completed another day. So I will end it here. We will pick up, I believe, on Wednesday for more A Date with Death. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We are going to look for possibly someone to raid out to. Let's see who's online. Oh, well, we can raid the Sunny. We can raid the Sunshine himself. So thank you guys for joining. Yeah, to another dance party. And of course, thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. So stick around for the raid. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Remember to take care of yourselves. Rest up, eat well, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Please take care of yourselves. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.